world-famous comedy store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony.
Hello, everybody. Come on, make some noise. Happy Monday to you. It's Josh Martin. This is the great and powerful Brian Redman.
What is up?
Soundboard. Life is fucking good. Comedians, how you guys doing tonight? You feeling lucky? Sons of bitches.
You're that little guy, right?
The great and powerful Ryan J. Ebelt is here drawing tonight's episode. Clap it up for Ryan, everybody, while you sit there being lazy. Ryan J. Ebelt's going to draw tonight's episode. All those prints are available at ryanjebelt.com, including the official Kill Tony poster. A lot of announcements coming up very soon for Kill Tony when it comes to its national tour for 2018. So that's something to keep on the lookout for. Pretty big deal. I'm also going to Australia next week. Some tickets still available from Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, and Adelaide, the 22nd through the 28th.
And you're going to be gone. We're not going to have a Kill Tony for the next 2 weeks, guys.
Unfortunately, that is correct. For the first time in exactly 1 year since my last Australian tour, we're going to be taking 2 weeks off in a row. But we're back December 6th with an unbelievable show for you.
Yeah, but the next 2 Mondays, we're going to have a Death Squad show, a secret show. So we're going to have comedy. You're going to see a lot of the Kill Tony people on it.
Those are stand-up comedy shows.
Yeah, and we'll try to make it up to you this month also. We might throw a bonus show maybe in the
Who knows what's possible.
Yeah.
How many of you are real Kill Tony fans out there? Make some noise. We've seen some amazing things in the last couple months. We had a guy fall asleep and then make his debut. We had the fuck do we have? We had two. What's the best way to put it? Last week we had a fucking total eclipse of my heart.
Oh my God, it was
two
insane.
little ladies back to back in a row. That's what happened. Oh yeah, I have tickets that are now on sale for the last week in Philly. Helium in Philadelphia. I'm doing 4 nights there, so that's a really big deal. Me and all my friends from the Store Horseman podcast, my pro wrestling podcast, are all going to Philly for the Royal Rumble. Oh, laugh it up.
Oh, yeah.
Laugh it up, fuckers. Anyway, so let's just jump into it. I'm going to bring out tonight's guest. You know him. Since you guys all said you're Kill Tony fans, he's one of our favorite guests in the world. You know him from his show on Comedy Central, Problematic, and so many great things. He's currently on the honeymoon tour with his lovely wife, the great Natasha Leggero. Put your hands together for one of our favorites, the great and powerful Moshe Kasher. Yeah.
All right, Tony.
Hell yeah, we're back in the saddle again.
I know, I'm feeling good.
Nice little cozy setup this time. We have some space, one guest format.
Getting intimate. I like this.
I'm pumped.
Hell yeah.
So, welcome back. What's going on?
Thanks.
Everything good?
Yeah, I'm. Can I plug something?
Yeah.
Me and Natasha are taping a Netflix special at the end of this month in Austin, Texas, November 29th, at the North Door. And there's some tickets available to the late show, and also, basically, it's a 3-episode special. I think it's the first of its kind. So I do stand up, she does stand up, and then the third act we kind of bring couples up on stage, and we kind of like do live relationship counseling. We kind of troubleshoot their relationship. So if you're out there and you're in the Texas area, and you want to come be a part of our Netflix special, email austintaping@gmail.com.
Boom.
With your spicy relationship issue.
Wow, a lot of problems in Texas, too. You're going to have a lot of emails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be very exciting. So anyway, that's it. Yeah.
That's awesome. We've had a lot of fun in Austin, Texas, and I'm sure the listeners to this show there will go check that out.
Yeah.
Let's bring out the band. You know, every single week, the band commits to different characters. They're a little bit short-handed tonight, so let's see what happens. Put your hands together for the Kill Tony band, the best damn band in the land. It's Pat Reagan and Joel Jimenez. Patty Reagan and Joel Jimenez.
And as they come up, hey guys, come see me in Charlotte this weekend. I got other dates, Here they come.
Shit.
Charlotte
Wow.
Comedy Zone. Moshe Kasher.
Wow, they're reggae guys.
Very cool.
Holy shit. Wow, it's clearly Jamaican guys. Something like that, right? Reggae?
Jobless.
Joelberg, you look like the last guy I'd want to be on an airplane with right now.
I'm jobless. That's what I meant. Not jobless. I'm jobless.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, wow. This is going to
Wait,
be fun.
was that your Jamaican accent?
Yeah, this is my Jamaican accent.
Wow.
What a rhetorical question.
You would think that this is one of those things to where, like, I tell them, like, the characters right before the show, like a competition or something like that.
But no, they had all week to plan this.
Hey, what else is going on with the show, man?
Let's do it. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. You guys know how the show works. Over, I think, 50 or 60 some crazy comedians, and sometimes it's their person's first time coming on stage. Sometimes it's an insane person. Sometimes it's one of the top rising talents. You never know what's going to happen. When I pull their name out of the bucket, they get 60 seconds of stage time. If you get pulled out of the bucket, you know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Aw, isn't that adorable? That means wrap it up.
Fucking adorable.
That's one of the words you can really say in Jamaican, huh? Adorable?
Yeah, dude, I'll spell it out too.
So wait, is this Jamaican or just a retarded person that you're doing right now?
If you don't wrap it up in the 60 seconds, you're gonna bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Whoa. There was a sheep in there for some reason, I think. You guys ready to start this fucking show or what? It's Kill Tony. Episode 200 and, I don't know, 50 something. I don't know. I lost count. All right. Some people say this is the toughest position in the show, going up first. I think it's good because you have a nice, fresh, clean slate. All the tension in the air is built.
The toughest position is working on your Jamaican accent when you know you can't do one.
Yeah, that is a pretty tough position.
You seem like a character from Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin me crazy. You fucking Jamaica Rasta.
Aladdin me crazy. All right, I pulled your first name out of the bucket. 60 seconds, uninterrupted, goes to Elliot Havens. Here we go. I see movement from the middle of the backpack. Here he comes. He's lit up. Let him through. He's got his phone on. He's gonna make it. Here he is. Put your hands together for Elliot Havens, everybody. Come on.
All right. Get this to work. How's it going, guys? Do you guys like my haircut? I was going for a young Leonardo DiCaprio, but it's starting to look more like a depressed lesbian, especially with these glasses. I was walking around and I saw a lost cat sign, which is weird, right? You don't see a lot of lost cat signs, because cats are selfish fucking animals, right? Like, that cat knows where it is. The sign shouldn't say lost cat. The sign should say lonely owner. Trump has been in the news, as always. That's a good segue right there. Trump has been in the news. Trump is so controversial, he's had more Time magazine covers than the last 4 presidents combined. Isn't that insane? Especially because I just made it up. But it feels like he's had a lot. All right, thank you.
Elliot Havens. There you go. Hey, that was cool. It was a real reggae riff there. Elliot, I don't think you look like a depressed lesbian at all. I think you
don't
look
think
like
so?
a very happy lesbian.
Oh, no. That's better. That's better.
I think it's cool. I like courageous comedians. And for you to come out and do half your set with totally visual gags on a podcast, I thought that was really cool. Like, everybody at home will be like, filling it in. I think that's
Thank
brave
you.
of you to challenge your audience like that. I thought that was cool.
They also call a porn blowjob a visual gag.
Elliot, don't touch the...
Sorry,
You're
it's
too
real. I had to
close,
see if
man.
it was
You're
real
too
hair.
close.
Real hair.
Elliot, how long have you been doing stand-up?
About almost 3 years now.
Where at?
I just moved here from Seattle about in beginning of October.
Huh.
So you know depressed lesbians.
Yeah. Hence,
Sure.
yeah.
What did you do for work when you were in Seattle?
I worked for a saw company. We talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Saw company?
Yeah, it was very,
the
very
kind of saw
boring.
that, like, you...
No, socks.
Socks.
Oh,
yeah.
a sock company. The saw company sounded so manly.
Saw company would be cool.
That's so cool.
That would be cool. I
This
wish I
motherfucker worked for
were.
a saw company. Oh, man.
He has too many fingers for that.
My.
It'd be tough though. The break room would just be guys taking naps all the time. It's a joke about saws making that. All right, I'll quit. Yeah, man. Does this work better?
Elliot, what are you doing now that you're in LA?
I still work for the saw company part-time, but
Are you saying saw or sock?
Sorry, sock. Like,
Wait, how do you pronounce? Why do you?
Yeah,
You're not saying the word sock 100%.
The last time I heard a CK that silent, it was Louis this
Oh
week.
man.
Wow, how does he do it? Sometimes I don't even know. That's just a fucking Hattori Hanzo joke.
I heard he was one of the youngest up-and-coming comedians.
I admire what you did, Tony. That was very good.
Hey, how about socks, like socks filled with cheeseburgers, man? Like a sock burger. Come on.
Yeah, how about that?
Anyway,
What's interesting about not being able to pronounce sock is that the K is one of the most pronounced letters. It's like it's so k, you know what I mean? It's like it's interesting. And like what else is interesting about you not being able to pronounce sock is that you work for a sock company.
I
Your
don't do
world-
advertising.
But they don't spell the word company with a K, man.
What sock company?
It's called Stride Line.
Oh, there's
That's part of it too.
oh fuck. So how part-time are we talking about? How part-time are you working? Like just the,
like
the
4
ankles down?
or 5 hours a day.
4 or 5
Can
hours.
we see what your socks look like right now?
Yeah, these are pretty boring. They're just red.
Wait, you work in the advertising department?
No, I don't work.
Oh,
in
it'd be
the
cool too. You
advertising
come in, you're like, I got a pitch. It's not sock anymore. It's
You said you've been on the show before?
Yeah.
What else
couple
did we
weeks
find
ago.
out about you last time you were on? What's the good dirt on you?
Nothing. We just talked about my sweater.
I heard
'cause-
people with red socks fornicate with cereal.
Who's that?
Yeah, who is that?
What
guy?
was that voice all of a sudden?
Yeah, what happened to Bob Marley?
What are you talking about, man? Rewind the tape.
All right. Elliot, what year did you graduate from Hogwarts?
2014.
Is that when you really graduated from college?
No, high school.
Oh, high school. Wow, how old are you?
I'm 21.
I'm about to beat your ass, dude. I'm gonna physically beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up physically.
You're really 21?
yeah.
Wow. What are some things that you haven't done yet that you're looking forward to doing?
You ever shaved an ice cream?
What did he say?
I think he asked you if you've ever shaved an ice cream.
I have not shaved an ice cream.
How do
I'd
you
love to
pronounce
do
sock?
that.
You ever put on butter all over?
I just didn't get that one.
He
either.
said, "Did you ever put on butter all over?"
No.
No, he hasn't.
Sorry. Sorry, was there a question?
The question was this. It was, what are some things that you haven't done in life that you're looking forward to doing? You're 21 years old.
Maybe try eating shit, man.
Oh.
Maybe
I like
that's
it.
more up your alley, like shit alley.
This guy, can someone get the guitarist some weed? He's very, very tense right now. There you go. How are you guys blowing smoke out of that? What is that thing?
Oh, it's just Joelberg. What were you going to say?
There you go. Nothing from Joelberg, aka Osama bin Laden tonight.
Oh, that's
Elliot.
Yes.
So what are some things? Come on.
I'd probably like to travel more.
Oh, that's so fun, man.
I'd like to go to Jamaica, I guess. I really want to go to New York. I haven't been to New York. I've been there once, but it was only for like a couple days.
Worst first date ever.
Guess that's a boring
Where do you
answer.
want to go?
New York.
Oh, it's pronounced New York.
Oh, New York.
Where have you been, Elliot?
I've been.
You been around the block?
Have you? Have you been around the block?
Yeah, I've been around the block. Where have I been? That's a pretty like open-ended.
Not really.
So not open-ended
Actually,
at
the
all.
opposite of
all the
open-ended.
places I've
Yeah.
been.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yes,
like
every
Put
place.
some cool ones out. Like, did you go to Canada once, maybe, or?
No, I haven't.
Maybe
been
if
to
I ask
Canada.
it like this.
I went-
Where are you going?
Wait, you've never been
Where
to
have you
Canada?
been?
been?
I've been to Vancouver, but it doesn't really count because I'm from Seattle.
It
so it's
so
like the
counts.
same.
It's a city in Canada.
Yeah, what the fuck? Not for me.
Elliot, you said that you don't want, you might not want to name all the places. Start naming some places that you've been. By the way, I don't think I've ever asked this question in the history of Kiltony, but it's fun that I've hit a deadlock with you on it because it's a very easy question to answer.
Well, Tony, even though you've never asked it, it wouldn't have been one that I would have guessed would have stumped a guest.
Right, exactly.
Where have I been? It's like, who the fuck are you, dude? It's like, where the fuck have you been? You're like Australia, Ohio. No, well, that's not the point, though. No, it is. That's the point of that. No, man.
I've been to like Portland, San Francisco on the West Coast. On the East Coast, I've been to Boston and Philadelphia. One time I went to France because my sister was there.
What was your
Is that
sister?
sad?
What was your sister doing in France?
She was studying abroad.
Which broad? Back to the depressed lesbian, right?
How recent was this trip to France?
About 3 years ago.
Yeah, now that we're rounding out to the end of the list of places you've been, it feels like much less of an open-ended question after all, huh?
All of the places I've been?
Philadelphia, Boston, France, San Francisco,
I've been to
Portland.
Mars, man.
All right. Elliot, what's the most exciting thing that's happened to you since you moved to Los Angeles?
I saw right.
Wait. What about your sock? I can't wait to hear what happened with this crazy sock.
I
That must be what he's talking about because that's how he says it.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, you're getting an attitude now?
Bumbleclot attitude.
Anyway, Tony.
You have better segues for this part of the show than you had during your act. Donald Trump's in the news.
Anyway, Tony. As I was saying, I sock this motherfucker in the streets of Hollywood.
Hey, do you ever just put a sock in it?
I love how sometimes he doesn't have a reggae accent at all.
Yeah, sometimes I got like a Jersey accent, like Edward G. Robinson.
Wow. All right.
You guys don't like Edward G. Robinson?
That doesn't sound like Edward G. Robinson.
Hey, I'm Edward G. Robinson.
You're getting
It's
there.
me. The one and only.
Most exciting
Edward
thing that's
G.
happened to you
Robinson.
since you've moved to Los Angeles.
Oh, maybe sucking my own dick.
Oh my God.
Wait, he's about to see something.
Yep.
There was like by my house. There's Paramount was filming like
Yeah,
a movie.
Edward G. Robinson made movies for Paramount.
And it was on episode 262 that Tony decided never to have a band again.
I mean, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what episode this is, but
Now I feel like, oh shit. Most exciting thing that's happened to you since moving to LA.
Okay. They were like I said. They were filming a movie.
Edward G. Robinson.
And it's in like a shitty area, so there were a bunch of homeless people, and they were like trying to clean out the area and like all their stuff. And I just saw,
Keep going, Elliot.
and I just
Focus
saw
on yourself.
these two like people working on the film dressed in black, just like carrying a body, just like right past my apartment.
wow, that is pretty.
And I
sick.
couldn't tell if it was like someone dead or napping, but I figured-
Whoa.
yeah.
It was somebody underneath. Oh my God. It was somebody underneath a blanket?
Yeah, it was like wrapped in like this big fleece.
But you
blanket.
don't know if it was a prop or...
No, it was like from the area where all the homeless people were, so I thought it was a person. But
Whoa.
yeah, sorry.
That's
I
really
was-
that's pretty disturbing.
All right.
Tony, why don't you have two guests on the panel?
What?
I said, why don't you have two guests on the panel?
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of room for people to get words in edgewise, man.
I mean, I don't understand.
But like why don't you have two guests on the panel? It's less awkward that way.
Oh, it's not awkward at all.
Okay. Serious question, but whatever.
That sounded like Brooklyn accent right there.
All right. Okie dokie. Elliot, so that's the most exciting thing is you may or may not have seen a body?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of exciting. I mean, I wasn't excited, but it was something.
Did you take a photo of it or anything?
I didn't. I guess I should have, maybe. I don't know if I want a photo of that.
You get laid a lot, Elliot? You get a lot of pussy?
I wouldn't say a lot, no.
No. Not knowing you, I wouldn't have said it either. Are you on dating sites and stuff?
No, I've never done that. I don't
No
know.
Tinder, no nothing?
No. I think
Where do you
it's
meet
kinda
people?
weird. Just like, I don't know.
I hand out
at a
socks
bar or
at the
something?
promenade.
Last date you went on, what was that like?
I haven't been on a date for a while because I had a girlfriend, but I broke up with her right before I came here.
Oh, she lived in Vancouver, not Canada, right?
No, she...
So you haven't been on a date since being in LA?
Yeah.
Here, you're attractive.
Thank you.
You know what?
I think you might be going on a date tonight.
All right.
Yeah. You know what? I'll fuck you.
You wanna- all
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Cool.
You guys,
That's...
you guys would be totally the most you put the bi in bifocal.
Yeah, I'd just be like, what's her name again?
Elliot.
I'd just be like, Elliot, fummy.
Elliot Havens, ladies and gentlemen, there he goes. We're going to keep moving on. On to the next one. Fuck yeah, I think he just touched me. I think Elliot just touched my back. He grazed my back.
E.T. phone.
He grazed my back. Steven Garcia. Let's keep moving along here. I don't see any movement. Not seeing movement. Is that Steven Garcia? Yes, here he comes. Okay, it's Steven Garcia. Holy shit. From the audience side, that's usually always more interesting. Come on, Steven Garcia, everybody.
I didn't think this was gonna happen, so fuck it. I'll just tell you guys a story. So, like a few years ago, we went on a camping trip, me and my buddies. Just, normal camping trip, drinking, smoking a little weed. We bought like camping trip foods, family snack pack, 32 pack. So, like halfway through the first night we were there, I like ate half of that snack pack of chips by myself. Go to sleep. Wake up with like this gut-curdling pain in my stomach. Just fuck, I gotta go take a shit. So I'm just ruffling through my duffel bag looking for my toilet paper. Fucking finally find it. Go outside to take a shit. And I see the bathroom's like really far away. I know I'm not gonna make it. So I just fucking pop a squat, take my shit. Just right there next to the car. So wake up the next morning and everybody's like, just semi-circle around right where I took a shit, but I didn't think anything about it. And then I look, and like my friend's like cradling her dog.
Not only do I want you to continue this story, I want you to make it as long as you can. Go.
Oh, fuck yeah, all right. So my friend's cradling her dog, and I like look at my friends like, what's going on? One of my friends like squatting down over my shit, like he's about to pull out that Men in Black tool to like test the soil, like what's going on? And so he's like, dude, we gotta go. Like, it's the first day we were there. So he's like, dude, we gotta go. My dog took this shit, and it's definitely sick. And I can't help but just die laughing. So I start laughing for like 2 minutes. Like, what's so funny? Like, this is my dog's life. And I'm just like, yo, that's my shit. That's my story.
Okie dokie, Steven Garcia.
Took a no wipe shit.
I love it.
A no wipe shit.
Sure you answer into the microphone, Steven. This is your first time on the show?
It is.
Yeah, what made you sign up tonight?
I told my sister if she brought me over here, I'd sign up. So
What part of the Inland Empire are you from?
I'm from Canyon Country, so that's not the Inland Empire.
Oh, that part. All right, moving on.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a mutt. I don't really know.
Why is all stand-up about taking shits and dicks? Like, cultures, you know what you get when you combine, I don't know. I don't get stand-up, man. I don't get it.
Oh, wow, okay. This is one of those days, I guess. Steven?
That was funny earlier when you asked a question about why it was awkward.
You were good. You were really good. You're really likable. You're really funny, and you told an engaging story. And dude, you're really good on stage. So I like you a lot.
Thanks, Tony.
Absolutely, I agree. So is stand-up something you've always wanted to do? How old are you?
I'm 23.
What do you do?
I just have a shitty job at an amusement park.
An amusement park? Doesn't sound like a shitty job to me at all,
Sounds
sir.
badass.
Oh, by which
I don't
he
wanna
meant
say
he's
names,
constantly
but-
taking shits everywhere he goes, so every job is shitty.
Job day John over here.
What amusement park do you work at?
I'd rather not say the name.
What do you
after
do
calling
at
it
it?
shitty.
I mean, there's like 4 of them, so we could probably get to the
We do.
bottom.
yeah, you can narrow it down yourself.
It's
I'm not
Magic
gonna say-
Mountain.
Okay, we got it.
but
Is
okay.
it Magic Mountain? Fuck yeah, that's what comes out of his ass on camera.
You know what's interesting about that story too is that the shit you took was so horrifying
It was
that your
lit-
friends thought a dog was dying.
Yeah.
And the story is you laughing and not you going, "Oh my god, I'm faced with my own mortality. I'm about to die."
Immediately after, the question was, "Do you need to go to the hospital?" Like,
So, yeah, you work at an amusement park. You're 23. What made you ask you don't drive?
no, I drive. I was just like, "Fuck it. If we go, I'll put my name in the bucket." You know.
And your sister's like, fuck yeah, I want to watch you bomb.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
Where's your sister? Which one's your sister?
One of those.
Oh, shout out to your sister.
Hey.
We should make her go up and do a minute.
Yeah.
Please,
Can you
please,
tell a
yes.
story?
Tony, please.
What's their name?
Marissa?
Marissa? All right. Marissa, let's have some fucking fun. You have to tell a story. Put your hands together for Marissa Garcia. Joel, go get her. I'm sending Joelberg out on this mission. Joel, he's so good at it. Everybody falls. No matter how hard they say no, they can't turn down Joelberg. Making her stand-up comedy debut on the grandest stage in all of stand-up. Put your hands together for Marissa Garcia!
I have no stories to tell you. Wait.
Yeah, there you go.
No stories to tell you.
You don't have a crazy story? Nothing. What?
He's a funny brother.
Tell us something embarrassing about him.
I could show you his ass.
What?
She just said I could show you his ass.
Wow. Not only do you drive him, you pull his pants down for him too, huh?
And have like an iPhone full of ass pics from him.
That came out really wrong.
It did come out really wrong. We heard that story, but what about you? So,
I
dude,
was like, you have to put your name up because Tony hates fat people.
whoa.
Is that true?
That's what he told me.
Why? You listen to the show?
100%.
Why do you think I hate fat people?
I don't know. I feel like you guys just take extra time to roast on big
Well,
people.
maybe it's
a
because
little
you guys are
sizes,
the
that's
most
all I'm
fun
saying.
to roast.
Thank you.
When I get you to laugh at the shit, your tits bounce up and down, and everybody finds it to be super likable. Even your sister agrees completely.
Tony.
Right.
Tony.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't take shots at fat people unless they're insulin shots.
Hey! So you can show us his ass. Was it a long drive down here today from the Canyon Country with Steven? Does he fart in the car or anything crazy?
You guys fart in front of each other?
He like jumped on my car to check the. He.
Right into
Yeah,
the very
Grab
end
the
of the
mic.
microphone.
There you go.
Right into the very end of it,
He
like
was
what
checking
I'm
my
doing.
car to see if the shocks were working.
Really? Wait, was that a joke?
No, I swear to God.
Do you
He
guys
was,
have
like,
a bumper
jumping.
sticker on your car that says "Jesus is my co-pilot"? I don't know.
Tony, be careful. I have a feeling these are my people. I don't know. Are you guys Mexican? Yes. There
That's
you go,
awesome.
Tony. Tread lightly.
Yeah.
It's mi gente. Lo siento, all right? Just tread lightly.
I'll tread lightly like their parents did on their swim here from.
That is so good, I'll let it go. All right.
Marissa, do you think your brother? Gets
So
laid a
he's-
lot?
Yes.
Does he get laid a lot?
No.
If you had any advice to him on how to up his game, I think that's good sisterly thing to do. What would you tell him?
Maybe don't shit in front of all your friends or something like that.
No, that's uncontrollable with him. He shits any time of the
Do you have more than one shitting in public story? No. Oh man, you're literally sweating right now like you're shitting
You
currently.
really are. You just got
I was
very,
shitting my
very,
pants walking up
very
here.
sweaty. You are wet.
I'm
And
drunk,
not just talking
There's
about your
lights up
back.
here. I thought we established already that I'm fat, so it happens. It's a big guy thing.
Have you guys ever kissed before?
Oh,
No, ew,
yeah.
Brian, no, stop, guys. That's
No.
not. That's not funny, and that's fucking disgusting, Red Band. Honestly, that's gross. Have you guys ever fucked though before or anything like that? You're gonna kiss your sister? Are you fucking kidding me?
I didn't. Sorry.
That's like kissing a prostitute. You don't kiss your sister.
Right.
No, have you fucked though before?
Did you play doctor together? Like stick a pencil in his butt and smell it when you were a kid?
All right. Okay, we woke the demon over here.
Hey, do you guys ever go on any family? You guys ever go on any family trips?
Yeah, for real. Where'd you?
Marissa, how long is the drive from where you guys came from today?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Anything interesting happen on the car ride?
No, he just shit like 4 times, so pretty regular situation.
I got a question. What kind of music did you listen to on the drive down?
Yeah. Brian, Red Band.
I honestly don't even know Spanish. Neither of us do, so that's the best part about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't even speak Spanish?
No.
Like, try to speak some right now.
No, I can't.
If you had to.
Literally, somebody will kill me. It's so bad.
Joel, say something to him in Spanish.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
This
Sí, tú
motherfucker's lying.
sabes,
He's
tú
fluent.
sabes, tú lo hablas un poquito.
That's too much. He's talking
Yo
too
lo
fast,
entiendo
so-
más que lo hablo, pero mi vocabulario no está muy bien. A veces no puedo encontrar la palabra, tú sabes.
We're gonna build a wall and let you shit over it, man.
Yeah. Talk about Humpty Dumpty. You know what I mean? That's a wall and a shit joke all at once.
Very good, very
I've
good.
been waiting 33 years to tell that joke. We need to build a wall. All right. I don't know how he
Me no
gets
want
through on
that.
the stream. All right. Well, it was fun meeting you guys. There they are, Marissa and Steven Garcia.
Thanks, you guys.
I love it. They went their separate ways. They're going back to the same table, I'm pretty sure, but that was very majestic.
They have to go in opposite directions in case La Migra shows up. I hate that joke.
I mean, it's true, though.
All right. I pulled another name out of the bucket. You guys having fun out there? As you've seen, anything can happen. Put your hands together for Kyrie Johnson. Kyrie? Here we go. One more time for Kyrie Johnson, everybody.
Goddamn. Hey, how y'all doing? Ooh, it feels good to be here. I'm happy I got picked. So my name is Kyrie. That's like Kyrie Irving, the basketball player with millions of dollars, lots of muscles. I have none of those things. But my name is Kyrie, just like him, and I'm happy as fuck to be up here with you all today. It's a beautiful show. I actually just recently moved to LA, and everybody's here freakily in shape and healthy as fuck, and so I wanted to get in shape, and my sign didn't come until I was like running full force down the stairs to get to work. I hear this sound. It's like plick, 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 plick. I'm like, what the fuck is this sound? I'm running, and plick, plick, plick. And it was almost at the bottom of the staircase that I realized that was my titties clapping. And I realized that this health shit is real. Sometimes you realize a little too late. But, I mean, it's not my fault, right? I'm dodging a lot of shit that can kill me. I don't know if you've been like under a rock on some Patrick shit, but black people are dying in this country. So, like, I don't know who's going to kill me. I don't know if it'll be like police, crack. But as a person looking for success, it could be a Kardashian. So, fuck it. Thank you.
I was praying for that punchline to come in before the Baron.
Me too.
Oh,
I
well.
was also praying that the punchline wouldn't be Kardashian, but... Kyrie, you are one of the most adorable, likable people I think that's ever been on the show. Look at you.
I know.
Aren't you just the sweetest little thing?
I swear to God, I thought you were going to bring up the majesty of Christ at some point in that. You seem so much like a pastor. It's incredible.
You look like 3 of my favorite characters from Orange is the New Black. I'm not going to tell you which ones, but...
How's it going?
Hey, me and Joel are gonna go remake Cool Runnings at my apartment. You wanna come play a role?
Yeah.
Nothing like, I'm down for that. I am down for that.
Fuck
that
yeah.
shit looks flammable.
Kyrie, how long have you been doing stand-up?
About 2 years.
2
About
years?
2 years, yeah.
All here in Los Angeles?
No, I'm actually from Chicago.
How long you been doing get up stand up?
Get out Jesus. It's like y'all looked that shit up. That was mad corny, B. That was good, though. This is, wow. Yeah, that shit sucked a little.
So you started in Chicago and you moved here within the first 2 years?
Yeah.
That's so ambitious.
Yeah, you know, fuck it. Trump's in office, we might all die, you know. Shoot the fucking jumper, right?
That's what made you want to come out here?
No, I was having a lot of good success. I do motivational speaking, and people.
I told you, motherfuckers. He is a pastor.
You do? What are you motivating people to do? I know it's not work out.
How did you know? It's like you have eyes.
Do you want to be an unsuccessful open micer in Hollywood, California? Come the Kyrie way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you hear this? Yes. Oh, the Kyrie. Give us some, first of all, I love both of that. Can you give us a little bit of motivational speech right now?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think, no bullshit. I'm gonna give y'all a little, like, so this is something I tell, old people, because y'all are old as fuck. But, over the course of your life, you've seen people at their highs, their lows. A lot of times, the dude that's, like, fucking on a yacht right now with models was, like, eating boogers in high school. And so sometimes... Sometimes you get fucking down and out, but don't beat yourself up because life is like it's all ups and downs, just like a little heart monitor thing. So yeah, you might be down now, but you were up at one point. So think about the cool people in high school that was like with the varsity jackets getting a hand job in the bathroom. They're on crack right now. So fuck it, live your best life, live that neutral balance.
Wow. I am so motivated right now.
Man, yeah.
I like how you swore so much during your motivation. Okay, you bitches down and out, you stupid motherfuckers.
Fucking stand up.
Having a hard fucking time getting a job, you dumb bitch.
Stand the fuck up.
Maybe your mom's a bitch. Maybe your dad's a fucking asshole.
It sounds so specific to your life, too. Like, you all might remember that one guy in the varsity jacket getting the hand job at row L, seat 13 at that rivalry game. That Friday night, it was snowing.
He never lets you borrow a pencil.
Kyrie, do you have something that you went through specifically that qualifies you to be a motivational speaker?
A lot of the parts sounded so smart. Like he really had me at like we have our ups and downs, like a hot monitor thing. And I'm like, wait, what was the thing? You had me till the thing. Yeah, it's a heart monitor. You fucking had it, dude. It's like you stuck the landing and then you just rolled around for no reason.
That's like the least comforting words from your doctor. So we're going to hook you up to the heart monitor thing, and then I'll do the cardiac surgery deal or whatever. I'm
going to be honest with you.
Anyway, if you're scared, I know you're scared about this surgery thing or whatever, so I got this dude that's going to come in and help you face your fears. What's up, bitch, you fucking bad-hearted cardiac arrest having ass bitch?
I'm going to get back to Moshe's question about how do you do this? Who listens? What's the deal with the motivational speaking? Like, what do you do?
Anywhere, you know, I do. I mean, for real. I mean, does it look like I have a big rider? Fuck no. I'll pop up in your grandma's basement if you let me. I'm just at that point in my career where I'm just taking what I can get.
If I let you into my grandma's basement. My grandmother is 99 years old. I want to know what you would tell her to motivate her. Give me an example of...
You know, this old shit has its ups and downs. And so, I don't want you to sit and stare at your teeth all day. Think about what you can do without your teeth. Think about the amazing hair.
Are you trying to get a blowjob from my grandma right now?
He's good.
I'm trying to get my grandma to take out her dentures, dude? You're nasty.
I just
You got 99 problems.
Wait, but do you really get paid to do motivational speaking?
If the person, yeah.
No, be real. I'm really curious. Is this real or not?
Yeah, this is real life.
Who pays you?
People who want to hear me speak. Who
like
pay
when?
you? Oh.
Yeah, like through an agency?
No, I'm not that cool. No, it's usually
what do you
word
mean?
of mouth. Word of mouth.
You just run up to somebody, scream at them, take their money, and be like, I just got another gig.
as awesome as that is to think that I take money for gigs, it's not what happened. I actually get paid, surprisingly, from people who are. Oh shit!
Wait, but
hey, y'all know goddamn better than to play that sound. Boy, I almost left the stage. Like, oh shit!
Wait.
I got warrants. Fuck is y'all doing?
Wait,
Come on, you're kidding.
wait, Kyrie, you're not telling us how you like. If you, okay, ask me how I get paid.
Oh shit! Yeah, how do you get paid?
Well, I'm a stand-up comedian. I've got an agent, and he'll call me. He'll give me gigs, and I'll take the gig. I'll fly out, and that's the club will pay me. Or sometimes I do colleges, and I have a television writing career as well. Now, how do you get paid specifically?
You know, when you said it, that shit was way smoother, and that is how I would like my life to go.
Smoother in the way that it's an actual occupation that he said? Like he gave an answer to the question?
Do you want to be able to talk smoother? You motherfucker will come the Moshe way, bitch. I'll teach your motherfucking ass how. I'll take you through the whole program thing.
What year did you leave the Good Burger?
Joelberg. Listen to the roar. Got it.
That was a good one, actually. That was good.
What year did you leave the Good Burger? Kyrie, a moment ago you said when you heard the police siren that you were going to jump off the stage. My next question is this. I'm curious, where would you jump exactly to get off the stage? Which direction?
I don't know if you ever seen a black person react in fear, but I clear every motherfucker in this. I can clear. I'm not in shape, but I
What else are you afraid of? Police, magicians, what else?
One of my deep darkest fears. It's not dolphins. It is swimming. No, one of my deepest darkest fears is to stink in public. Like one of my deepest.
Smell bad in public?
To smell like ass in public.
That's a wonderful fear because you can avoid it, and if you're always conscious, you'll be smelling good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Does that ever happen? You ever catch yourself with a little BO?
Hell yeah. And it's like, so it's a fear to stink, but then people start doing a smell test of who it is, and then they're getting closer to me. And I know it's me, so I sweat hard and I smell worse.
Ah.
Have you ever pooped in public, but like accidentally?
You mean like a kid with a
Pooped
diaper
yourself?
on?
No, like as an adult, like sharded.
Wait, now sharding is different from shitting yourself, though.
That sounds like a guy
You
that starts
fucking
one
moron!
No. I mean, I didn't know if he had a log. You accidentally shit a log by farting, right?
That's not an accident.
I don't know.
That's a purposeful shit.
Are you an actor? You want to be? You got a good look.
Yeah, of course I am, man. Sometimes I act like a motivational speaker.
Right. What's your plan with acting? I don't know. People pay me to act in some shit.
Yo, I know this being old thing has its ups and downs. All right, so let's say you're about to you just got called into the Cleveland Cavaliers locker room. It's right before Game 7. They want you to give a speech because of word of mouth. So I believe that's what you said your agency was.
Word on the block.
So,
Coach, you heard about this Kyrie guy? He's just some random dude from Chicago, but let's have him in.
yeah. And here you go. There he is. You see LeBron over there with the towel on his head, ready to go. You know what I mean? Everybody's just got their warm-ups. Some guys are pacing around. Go ahead. Hit it.
All right, fellas. I know that you might be thinking about a lot of things, from Gabrielle Union's vagina to the type of yacht that you'll be in later on if you lose this game. But I want to let you all know that we're all winners, especially if we come and play our heart out. But more importantly, we're winners because you're all more rich than my broke ass. And no matter if you win or lose or if it's some freaky ass draw, at least you won't be eating top ramen tonight.
All right. We're all winners is not something you tell a team before Game 7. That's not how you get them pumped up. Well, if we're all winners, I guess we'll let the other team win this one. Notice there's always repetitive nature of heart, of yachts. I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's a lot of yacht references. Have you ever really given a motivational speech before?
Yes.
So give us an example of a place. Let's not ask you who pays you. Where have you done a motivational speech?
Well, after I said so many interesting things, I don't want to say like the fucking Taj Mahal.
Have you given a motivational speech at the Taj Mahal? Confused. I didn't quite understand what you said there.
You know damn well I ain't getting no speeches. No,
What are you talking about? The casino? Like, what are you-
No,
I know you're a grade A bullshitter, so you're perfect for you're perfect for stand-up comedy.
you don't say. The guy with fake dreads and a fake accent is telling me I'm a grade A bullshitter.
Perfect for stand-up comedy.
That was funny.
Oh shit! That just touched my heart. Community events, peace marches.
He said community events. There's nothing vaguer in the world than a community event. Give me an example of a place. Community event, a thing that happened inside of a community.
Pretty sure you're performing at a community event right now.
Oh, this shit is like a LinkedIn. This shit harder than a job interview. Fuck.
I didn't expect this live show. All right. Kyrie, what else is, before I let you go, I like talking to you. What else is interesting about you? Like, do you have any special skills or hobbies or talents? You know, to like, I feel like you could bust into like gospel music at any given point.
Besides, I mean, the obvious talent, which is sporting the 2 smallest chains in America.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ooh, shit, man. Throwing that fire. This is my Mr. T starter kit. Y'all better leave my chains alone. One day these motherfuckers gonna be real and they gonna be big. And I'm gonna come back just to take a picture with you fuckers and let y'all see it and come back. Something about me. Yes, I am black and beautifully chocolate, but I've never had Nutella in my life.
You've never eaten Nutella?
I've never had Nutella. I've never even tasted Nutella.
That's so interesting that Tony's like, tell me the most interesting thing about you. And you're like, well, I've never had Nutella, if that's what you mean.
What? That is a crazy answer. I'm with Moshe on this.
It was like ready to go. If anybody ever asks me, bye, Mom, I'm moving to Hollywood. And in case anyone ever asks me about the most interesting thing, don't worry. I'll say the Nutella thing.
You have an answer for everything. It's pretty incredible.
Thank you. I wanted to be a politician back in the day.
I bet you did. So anything else? Any special skills or hobbies? Anything you like to do when you're not performing? Or
through years of poverty, I've gained experience with lying to creditors. And so if you need some help, I got the best fucking lies in town. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's get an example of that. Hello, I'm calling for Kyrie Johnson.
Yeah, hello?
Yes, are you Kyrie?
He not let her.
It sounds like you're doing a fake voice.
Is that a Jamaican accent I hear?
Kyrie, what'd you say, lions and creditors? I thought you said lions and predators for a second. I believed you. I was like, what?
All right, Kyrie. It was nice to meet you. There he goes.
Fucking pleasure, yo.
Kyrie
everybody.
Johnson.
Kyrie Johnson. Wow, well.
I liked him. I could see him on a Disney show. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Got a good look.
This looks like a new name. Put your hands together for Stevie T. Stevie T? That's a shame. Luckily, 2 names came out when I pulled names out of the bucket. Here's another one. Atlas Novak. Atlas? No Atlas Novak?
Double blacklisted.
Stevie T? No? That's interesting. How about Troy Dillinger? Oh, boy. Here he comes. I believe this is Troy Dillinger. Yes, it is.
Gentlemen. So I joined the club this week, you guys. I sent my first dick pic. It wasn't mine. This girl sent me a picture of her boobs, and they were like really nice. I was like, so I texted back. I was like, hey, those are really nice. So she sends me a picture of her snooch, and I'm like, So I'm obligated, right? I got to do something. So I open my computer, I open Photoshop, and I Google like the biggest, blackest dick I can find on a white background. And then in Photoshop, I reverse it. So I fucking win. I totally win. I'm a racist, but I won. That's yeah. It's part of a longer bit. How long do I have here? I don't like minutes. I don't want to do a fucking. I'm from Texas, you guys. I moved out. Oh, good. Thanks God.
Wow. I love it. The last 5 seconds, you just start flailing away excuses all of a sudden.
Yes.
That's the big master
Yeah.
plan. If it doesn't work, how long is a minute?
I got talked into doing this. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to get
Who
roasted.
talked you into
Fucking
it?
Mikey McKernan.
Mikey McKernan.
Yes.
Why didn't you want to do it? Why didn't you? We all love Mikey.
Because you guys can just destroy me. I mean, look at me. You guys can
I know him, so I don't feel comfortable really roasting him that hard. Yeah.
How do you know him?
He's a stand. How long have you been doing comedy? For a long time, right?
A dozen years.
Yeah. I
It was another touching story about the intricacies of the universe.
Wait, you were doing so good for a while there.
Stan, that's what I'm commenting on, this nature of his stand-up set. I'm like, it was another touching story in a line of, I've sat through hundreds of these sets, and it's such a lineup of brilliant thought.
This guy's famous. You guys know him from Trivago. The commercials.
So Troy,
Yes.
what happened to your hand? What do you
I
got?
burned it.
How'd you burn it?
Cooking like a redneck.
How were you cooking like a redneck? Meth in an RV? What does that mean?
I was making a chicken fried steak.
That is pretty good. Yeah. They call that the meth of food, right?
Yes, yeah. And I
Chicken
did it in
fried
Texas.
steak is interesting because it's what? It's just chicken.
No,
Isn't
it's
it?
beef.
Is it?
It's beef that is fried like fried chicken, and it is.
Oh, hello. Oh my God, we have a phone call. Look at that. It's hello.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Is this Tony Hinchcliffe I'm speaking to?
Yes, it is.
This is your new father-in-law from Australia.
Oh, hello. How are you, new father-in-law from Australia?
I'm not doing well, Tony Hinchcliffe. You married my daughter without my permission.
This is really. I don't think anybody really knows the storyline that's happening right now, but I got married this week, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. To my. No, don't do that. What are you doing? Moshe, stop it.
The Trivago guy just shook
Asshole.
Tony's hand with his bloody hand.
Son of a bitch.
He deserves it.
So this is not Jeremiah Watkins calling from New York City. This is clearly my new Australian father-in-law. Anything else?
Listen, I thought you would have already told the audience, otherwise I would have changed some other stuff around, but that's all right. I'm a day ahead of you in Australia.
What?
I'm a day ahead of you in Australia. I can tell the future.
What? I guess I don't. What did he say?
He's a day ahead of you, so he can tell the future.
Oh yes. What's gonna happen? Anything interesting?
That's my Aussie Patsy Reagan.
He's right over there. I think you guys are doing different characters from each other this week. He appears to be Jamaican, not Australian.
Wow, you're really breaking down the fourth wall here. That's why you
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremiah. Hey, Jeremiah. Hey, mate.
Hey, g'day, mate.
Good, eh?
Listen, where's that Tony Golden Pony Hinchcliffe? I want a piece of him right now.
It's me. Hello. Yes. Yes, Jeremiah. I mean, my new Australian wife's dad.
Listen, my daughter said she's marrying one of the top young rising comedians in the world. And I've never heard of you over here in Australia. Really pinches my buttercups.
Well, thank you very much, and I'm excited to be part of the family.
Now listen, is that guy Raw Dog Kasher there? Keep him away from my daughter.
Raw Dog Kasher. Wow, you're doing it from something else in Australia.
Yeah, it's weird, but your wife's father and I have a lot of inside jokes, actually. It's kind of bizarre. In another turn you didn't see coming.
Sometimes the episodes are more for the deep cut listeners who aren't actually in the audience. So
You're absolutely right. I don't know how you know that.
Yeah, I'm a day ahead. I can tell the future.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremiah Watkins calling in from Australia or New York City or wherever he is, doing stand-up on the spot and working with the goddamn Comedy Jam. Anything else fun, Jeremiah?
No, just go see The Wave headline La Jolla on November 30th.
That's right. The Wave is headlining La Jolla's. For all of our San Diego listeners, that's at the end of November.
Buddy Jeff Ross's special on Thursday on Comedy Central. Jeff Ross roast the border.
Jeff Ross does roast the Mexican border this Thursday on Comedy Central. We support that as well. Another very good endorsement. All right. Anything else, Jeremiah?
Nope. I just, hopefully we can play some football or something whenever you come over to my side of the country.
Yes, that's what we do there. Very good. There he goes. Jeremiah Watkins, everybody. Fuck yeah. All right. Back to the former host of Dateline.
Oh, no.
Well, that's fun, Troy. So you've been doing stand-up 12 years.
Yes.
Anything fun on your resume? I feel like you've like opened up for Seinfeld or something like that before.
No, I created Adult Swim Presents.
That's badass.
Adult Swim Presents. Oh, wow.
Not really. They stole it.
Well, there you go.
I'm one of the line of people.
Good
that's
artists
not
borrow,
too-
great artists steal.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Troy, you married?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
No?
I've never been married.
Huh.
It kind of reminds me of Brian Callen a little.
Oh, I could see that.
Or Henry Rollins.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm like easygoing Henry Rollins.
No.
You're the second guy tonight to say Brian Callen. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can sort of see it.
You do have a Callan vibe to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever met?
No, actually, we haven't.
You should sneak into his house while he's sleeping and wake him up real quick and be like, "I'm your future."
Troy, how old are you?
50.
50.
I
And you
just turned
started
50.
12 years ago, so you started at 38.
You don't look a day over 10.
You know what that bell means. Not long left, Troy. You're at 50.
Yeah.
Counting down the days. So you started at 38. What were you doing before that?
I was a musician, toured all over the world for 25-ish years.
Wow. What was the band that you played with?
Several bands. I played with a guy named Bob Schneider. I played under my own name. Played with a lot of bands over the years.
I love Bob Schneider as Deuce Bigelow. Stupid. So stupid.
He was really good to Skakel. He took care of Skakel for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're 50. What do you got going on in life? What do you drive a convertible or something?
Yeah, no.
A yellow convertible.
I moved
could
out
see
here
you.
in January.
From where?
From Austin, Texas.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Love that. So
Yeah.
you did mostly 12 years in Austin.
Yes, yeah. I was hosting a TV show, and it came out of the Adult Swim Presents thing. I kind of transitioned out of music and started producing television and shit like that. So.
What was that noise?
I
moved the microphone. No.
Wait.
No, I'm incontinent now. I'm 50 and I shit myself all day. That's what
Have
I
you
do.
met Kyrie? He might help you with that.
He
Oh, the
loves-
other guy.
I bet Kyrie loves chicken fried steak. Okay. That's not even a racial joke. It's just a fact. It's just how he's shaped, not his skin tone. Okay. If you guys just laugh like that, then I guess it's racist. Troy, what's the most racist thing you've ever said or done?
It's like
When
I'm
I
from
was-
Texas, so gosh.
Yeah. When I was a teenager, I lived outside of Austin for 1 year, and my best friend's father was the Grand Dragon of the local clan.
Whoa.
Okay. Wow. How did that affect your life? What did you do?
It made me really fucking kind of woke.
Woke
with
not
3
woke enough-
Ks?
Not woke enough to not use the word woke.
Hashtag woke.
I'm 50. I could be as wrong as I.
I liked it. I thought it was cool
Yeah,
to
thank
bust
you.
out a woke reference at age 50. I thought that was a nice. You stuck it, Troy. I'm really trying to be on your team here, man.
Hey, did you guys hear? I said woke with 3 Ks.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Got it. Troy, what's something else that you're proud of in your 50 years of life that you've accomplished? Cool. Anything? Any fun facts about you? You ever eat Nutella?
No.
No. What is?
I've
eaten enough Nutella for the last two guests. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I love Nutella.
Have you really never eaten Nutella?
I've really never eaten Nutella.
We got a friend for you and an activity.
Let's go eat.
Hazelnuts.
Yeah.
You know what I?
You ever try to do a Nutella joke on Nutella?
They changed the color. Everyone's talking about that.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Tony, I like this guy. He has like the quintessential skull tattoo on the bicep. Look at that. That's like
80s.
I love it.
from a
I love
movie.
his look. It's only been 1 week, and he already stole Louis C.K.'s entire outfit. It's amazing, including all the way down to the hand bandage from masturbating so much. Oh, sorry.
Is it okay if I jack off? Do you guys mind?
Wow, that's an interesting offer.
Yeah.
I feel like you really mean it, Troy. Never been married. You go on a lot of dates. What's your deal?
I was a musician for a long time.
He slays, dude.
Yeah, your dick fell off.
He has all the herpes.
So yeah, I think you know I'm HIV positive.
You know who Bob Schneider is. You know how much I've thought.
You know that they called him Bob the AIDS Master Schneider.
AIDS Master!
Well, unfortunately, Bob Schneider wouldn't take the AIDS vaccine. That's a Rob Schneider joke. He doesn't like vaccines, you guys.
Master! AIDS Master!
All right, Troy. I don't know why you didn't want to do it. You're a fun character. It was nice to meet you.
It was like, it could have gone either way. You could have been cool to me. You could have just totally
don't get me
destroyed
wrong. The set was fucking dog shit. But this interview part, it was amazing.
I haven't choked that hard in a while, so. It was
I
like,
don't know about that, Troy.
Yeah, it's true.
Choke on pussy.
He's like, I haven't choked that hard in a while after he jerks off in front of us.
Yeah.
Troy, it was nice to meet you.
You as well.
There he goes, Troy Dillinger, everybody. He's on Twitter at Troy Dillinger.
Fuck Trivago. Fuck Trivago.
I'm having fun. It's a fun episode.
It's fine.
You guys having fun out there still? Let's keep going through it. That's a scary dude.
I want a
right
woman. Can we put a spell on this bucket for a woman to come out?
Scary guy. How many weeks has it been since you got out of prison? Hours.
Mere hours.
Fucking Boston accent. All right, I believe I've definitely said this name before. Put your hands together for Michael Rigilio. Michael Rigilio. No? No Michael Rigilio? I don't see movement. All right.
Yo, Tony, that's my boss. That's my boss at my job. He's not here, I guess. I signed him up.
Is that true?
Yeah, I just wanted to have some sort of leverage over my boss. He missed his spot. And
Wait, what's your boss? What do you do again?
I'm a waiter at a cafe.
And Michael Rigilio's your boss?
Maybe. But he signs up every week. That's a bummer. He missed out. All right,
Well,
moving on.
I guess so. Looks like we're not going to be waiting for him. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for C.J. Kelly. C.J. Kelly. Fuck yeah.
My name is CJ Kelly, and I identify as a straight white male, but I also identify as a straight white hobbit, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to start a dating app called The Shire for short, hairy people like me. Grindr's already on top of it, guys. They say you are what you eat. I'm a bit of an asshole. Ooh. I was at an open mic the other day. There's a sketchy girl downstairs. Never saw her before. She's asking for cigarettes, right? So I pull my friend aside. I hadn't seen him in 3 months. I'm like, hey, do you know this broad? And he looked at me dead in the face and he goes, CJ, that's my girlfriend. I was like, ooh. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's a meth head. I used to shoot heroin. I know my people when I see them, you know? I like my track marks. I really do. They're a badge of honor that I wear, and especially they're a really good homeless person deterrent, you know what I mean? Whenever I'm smoking a cigarette, right, and a homeless person asks me for one, I go, does it look like I got money for cigarettes? Ah! Thank you, guys.
C.J. Kelly. Wow. That was a lot of stuff there.
CJ, three months in?
Around.
How long you been doing stand-up?
January 2014.
Oh, that's not 3 months at all.
Oh, I thought you meant clean off Oxycontin. I'm sorry.
Oxycontin is what you were on?
Yeah, a little bit ago for a little bit, yeah.
Should have got on for a little bit.
Yeah.
Should have got on stage instead.
Right? Very true.
So you've been clean and sober for 3 months.
No, I still smoke weed a lot.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Awesome.
Went on a
Good
little
for
bit.
you.
Hey, I just want to recap something that happened. So you said the asshole joke. You said you are what you eat. I guess that's why I'm an asshole. And then a girl with a hat that says "bow down" on it said, "Get it."
Yeah, it was amazing. I noticed that as well. It was probably my favorite part of the entire set.
Oh,
Is that true? Do you eat a lot of assholes?
I won't eat the booty, but I will fuck around and bite the cheeks, though. You know what I mean?
You'll bite the cheeks.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Wait,
Yeah.
you said asshole. You said
I
you
mean-
are what you eat, so I guess I'm an asshole.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You won't eat ass, but you shoot heroin?
Yeah, I got standards.
You got it all mixed up.
It's like,
You need to go from track marks to those back marks. You know what I mean, dude? You got to go from the fucking brown, is it the brown, Mr. Brownstone to the Mr. Brown hole. You know what I'm
right. You got to
saying?
go from track marks to moose tracks.
Yeah, you got to go from spooning to mooning.
You gotta go to shoot ass
go
to
from
eat
needle.
heroin.
You got to go from shooting up to shitting up your mouth. Shitting into your mouth.
Got to go from that hot needle to that warm beetle.
You just gotta go.
Weird.
You just
I
gotta
love it.
go.
I love it. No.
You gotta go
warm
from doing
beetle.
comedy
It's like
to
there's a
not
little piece
doing
of
comedy.
shit poking out, and he's like, "Ooh, the warm beetle has arrived."
Have you ever tried just like put like a little tongue in and was like, that's not for me? Or did
Right,
you-
you ever get the little,
yeah.
the little battery zap?
Yeah. I try, yeah. It's an acquired taste. It's not for me.
You're a heroin addict.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have the acquired taste. We just watched you eat shit for 60 seconds. No, come on.
That's a good
Stop
one.
that. Settle
Tonberg. Tonberg.
Now, was this a heroin addict girl that you like tried to, eat the ass, but you're like, she doesn't wipe good? You know?
Yeah, not quite.
How do you sneak in a not white good
Because
on
a
every
heroin,
episode of
a
this
heroin girl probably doesn't have a clean ass.
Heroin girl.
show? So CJ, how did you get off the Oxycontin?
Just willpower, I
How long
drank
has
a
it
lot
been-
and smoked a lot of weed till I kicked.
By the way, when he said just willpower, the girl in the bow down shirt went, "Nice, get it."
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's one person in the audience looking out for me. Thank
CJ,
you.
why do you look like Eminem after his recent return?
Can't answer that one.
Do you really think you look like a hobbit?
Well, yeah, a couple weeks ago you said I look like an old baby, and that was funny.
Yeah, that's accurate.
It's true. I
Yeah.
still agree with that. You do
Yeah.
look like an old baby.
Old baby, young hobbit.
I don't know how you can be both old and a baby at the same time, but you do pull it off.
Thank you.
What do you do for a living?
I'm not doing it.
You're unemployed? No
I was
way.
selling my prescription, but I ran out of that. So,
You were selling your Oxy prescription?
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's a felony. That's awesome that you're mentioning that. It's live streaming. Look at the camera.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
It's not mom and dad you got to worry about. It's Jeff Sessions.
So how you been surviving, CJ?
Just mooching a lot. Being that guy.
Have you ever overdosed?
On
no.
denim.
I was like a very conservative. Oh, denim. Oh, dude.
He overdosed
That was a
on
good one.
denim.
That was a good one. All right. Can I go off stage now? Can I?
Motherfucking Joelberg, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, Joe Berg. You're not going to be waiting tables at a cafe for long, dog.
You heard it here first. Back to you. Denim.
Denim.
You never overdosed?
No. I was pretty because I was conscious about it and I didn't do it like that long. You know what I mean?
How
Right.
long did you do it
So
for?
all right. So I've been off heroin for a while.
3
right?
feet?
It's been about 6 years, but I was in the hospital. They gave me a pain prescription. And
What
then,
were you in the
so,
hospital for?
A pancreatitis.
Oh. From drinking a lot?
From a lot of things, eating unhealthy, just being a shitbag, you know
From
what I mean?
denim.
Denim, yeah, from denim.
I was gonna say from flashing children.
Why the denim vest?
I don't know. I was wearing a no effect shirt. I thought it was going to go with it, you know?
I think you look fine, man.
Thank you.
No, it's cool. But I'm just curious. It's always been one of those things. I've never really been in the vest. Like, I never really got the vest, especially a thin. Like, that's like sort of, is that going to keep you warmer?
I mean, it's got a little hood, you know?
You know what it's good for? Like pockets. It's like having like a purse.
I'd rather wear a purse.
CJ, what else have you been doing to fill the void of your drug addiction?
He does
stand-up
drugs.
comedy.
He still does drugs.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Just
No, I
pot?
don't. Just pot.
Yeah, what else? Come on, there's got to be
I
something
mean,
more.
I don't buy Coke, but if it's in my face and I'm drunk enough, I'll probably do some.
If it's in your face after
And
you
you drink
buy
a
it.
lot.
Yeah.
So he buys it.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, you can't buy it.
Buy what?
Coke.
I mean, I don't have money for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
So when would it be in front of your face?
Just around friends, I don't know.
Maybe after you go to Del Taco.
Or you never know, like there might be an enthusiastic girl in a bow down hat that throws some at you.
She's like, yes.
That's
yes.
so funny.
Get it.
Get it. But you gotta eat my ass. The Coke
I'd
is the
probably do
Beetle.
it. All right.
You come from a good, solid family? Parents still together?
No, they've been divorced like 12 years. Yeah.
They're as tough as denim.
Yeah.
How old are you?
My parents are 10 years apart. My dad's 66. My mom's 56.
Now, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 28.
28.
Yeah.
And you don't have a job?
I worked at restaurants when I first moved out here. I haven't worked since about when
How do
I
you-
was.
how do you
I
pay
got
the-
fired because I was fucking blasting off and going to Buffalo Wild Wings, just like, hey,
What
can I
does
take your
blasting
money?
off
Yeah.
mean?
Everybody knows if you want OxyContin, go to your local Buffalo Wild Wings. Use the promo
Hilarious.
code KillTony, get half off OxyContin.
Hey, you didn't ask to blast off in front of your coworkers, did you?
No. But never mind.
Wait, no, go ahead.
Not like, when you're doing something like that, you're keeping it on the DL. But every once in a while, you meet fucking, that was funny. You meet, it's like a weird code. You just know each other when you see them. You know
Oh,
what I
you
mean?
know another drug addict.
Yeah,
or a bad
100%. That's
one.
where I was getting at with the joke. But
Right.
I always get so nervous before I get up here.
Yeah.
So I'm
Right.
normally
You
really
know what would help
stoned.
with your nerves is a little bit of oxy. so-
Yeah. Right?
Take it right down.
Take the edge off a little bit.
Yeah.
you
Well,
know,
I
yeah.
didn't-
It'll really
Yeah.
call you out.
Honestly, guys, that anxiety is in his genes. So we should just.
Wow.
Booyah! Motherfucking Schulberg has started the streak.
Were you this nervous before you started doing drugs? Were you always kind of frantically, or are you just kind of fucked in the head now?
I didn't hear the last
Good
part.
question.
Yeah, not really, kinda, I guess, I was like prescribed Xanax and Klonopin antidepressants as a kid, but I'd throw the antidepressants out.
Do you blame that
Take
for
it.
being a drug addict now?
No. It's purely choice, you know what I mean? If you're broken enough and you want to stop, you can stop.
Oh, that is not the experience that I have
Broken
had.
up.
Yeah.
This sounds like one of Kyrie's motivational speeches.
So you believe you'll never do oxys again?
I mean, I'm just worried about today, you know what I mean? Just as long as I don't do today.
Look,
I'm okay.
listen, CJ.
Me
Life
too.
has its ups and downs. And if you put enough heart into it, you're going to end up with a fucking yacht.
Yep. And let me tell you one more thing. If you ever do fall down and you do drugs again and you do overdose, don't worry. The paramedics will be there and they'll bring like a heart monitor thing and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're going to grow old. But when you do, don't worry about it because being old has its ups and downs.
And then, bitch.
There he goes, CJ Kelly, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next one. How about this? We'll get back to the bucket in a second, but on this show, we have a regular who does not get pulled out of the bucket. Instead, every single week, she debuts a brand new minute of material for all of us. She's one of my favorite comedians to watch grow. It's the great and powerful Allie Makovsky, everyone. Here she is, in the flesh.
Hi. I went to this music show at like a concert last night, and it was cool. It was weird. I went to the bar, and there was this super flamboyant guy ordering a drink. He had a wonky eye. It has nothing to do with the story, but it's just really freaky. So he's at the bar next to me, and he tips the waiter, the bartender, $100 and says, "Is this okay with you?" And she's like, "Obviously." So she takes the money, and then I go, yeah, I can also be tipped $100. He said, "Are you a lesbian?" I said, "No." And he goes, "Oh, so you like dick?" I said, "Yeah." And then he said, "I'm not gay. I just look like this. Look at these nails." He shows me his sparkly nails, and I'm like, "Okay, where's my $100? I would much rather be a musician. It's so much more fun because, like, I do a lot of shows that are in bars, and no one ever wants to see comedy in bars. It's better if you're a musician because you can at least nod your head and feel appreciated as a musician. You know, no one can, like, mosh pit to comedy and be like, "My pussy smells too!"
Fuck yeah. So fun. What was the concert that you went and saw?
I went to see this guy Slain. He's also in this band called La Coca Nostra.
Yeah, with Everlast.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden Immortal Technique came out and was like super woke.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was an interesting crowd, to say the least.
Ellie, that set was so good. You're my Billy Idol now.
Hey, I'm gonna give you points for the last denim joke you made. So
Thank
you're still
you.
riding
All right,
high.
I'm gonna stop now, Moshe. Thank you. I love you.
You're still alive, man.
What else did you notice crazy at the concert? Anything else interesting?
No, I left early. I was tired, but the bar show that I was doing, that I'm talking about, an old lady, like super drunk, fell off of her seat after my set, and I was like, "Oh my God, did I do that well?" And then they were like, "She does this all the time." She was like 80.
Allie, what was up with the crowd at that other show?
Which show?
At the slang show. What was up with the crowd?
Oh, the slang show? It was mostly white and Mexican.
That's not what he asked at all. That's so weird.
He said
what
the
was up with
crowd.
the crowd? Oh, racially, you mean? Racially, they were white and Mexican.
Was there
racially.
an
okay,
odd
so-
vibe? Was there something odd?
The
Like,
vibe
a
of the
note?
crowd was like, "We're ready to see music. We're white and Mexican."
Oh, how are the crowds this weekend, Tony? How'd you do?
Super Jewy.
Yeah, they were Jews.
It's a good crowd. It's a good crowd.
I was in La Jolla. Well, that's fun. What else is going on in life?
Not much. My mom's bummed. She wanted to come to see Moshe because she's obsessed with you.
Yeah, I'm
And I was-
obsessed with her too. That pussy good though. Pussy good. That pussy good.
It runs in the family.
I know. Believe me, I know.
She called me. She said that she bought an outfit to wear to come.
Oh, really?
It's
I love
sad.
your mom.
It's sweet, but
Is
sad.
she gonna hear me say that pussy good?
She's watching
Yeah,
right now.
but she'll love it.
I take it back.
She'll love
That
it.
pussy not good. I mean. Oh, I like your mom. She's cool.
You have a job now, right?
Yeah, I work PAing on the Jim Jeffries show.
How's Jim Jeffries' show going?
It's fun. I want to do more than PAing, but it's cool. I appreciate
It's a great
doing
place
it.
to start. You're making working relationships that are going to
Yeah.
last a long time.
Yeah, get in at a production company, and you'll meet a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
In jeans. All right.
So, what about how's the haircut going?
Haircut's great. Getting even more comparisons every day.
What, have you noticed that it's evolved into more of a
Draco Malfoy right now.
You're like
Yeah.
You're like Comparison Ford. Comparison Ford, Harrison Ford, comparison.
Wait, are you saying she looks like Harrison Ford?
Yes.
Why?
Similar hairstyles.
Short hair?
I don't even have
Yes.
an earring.
It was a broad joke. Let's not dissect it. I mean,
Okay.
It was definitely a broad joke.
It was
That's what I
good till
say
we started
after all of
taking
my
it apart.
jokes. Oh, fuck.
I think it looks good.
Okay.
You're looking good. It's looking good.
It's
Thank
cool.
you.
Very rock star.
Yeah.
Anything
Thanks.
else going on in life that you want to talk about?
I don't feel like talking. Let's keep the show going. You know?
That's one way to answer that question. There she goes, Allie Makovsky, everyone, with a new minute. I guess we didn't really talk about her act at all. Usual shit. Trim the fat. Get to the punchlines quicker, right? I guess that's that.
I like the joke. The joke is good.
Yeah.
It's a funny premise to be in a mosh pit.
The mosh pit kick the pussy thing. So
Yeah. My
that's-
pussy smell too.
I mean, that's it. Back to the bucket, right? You guys ready for more? Okay, this looks like it could be a new name. How about Yogi Palawao?
Oh. Yogi Powwow.
Come on, Yogi, please be there. I don't know who you are, but I want this so bad right now.
Is that him?
Yogi
I'm too scared to
Powwow.
come up.
There can only be one Yogi Powwow.
I don't want to do it.
Yogi?
I'm over here.
Yogi, is that you?
Yes, it is, but I don't want to go.
Why do you sound like Larry David?
What's the deal with ice cream? What is the deal with
Larry
picnic
David.
baskets? I wrote that.
Put your hands together for Joy Eileen.
Joy Eileen.
Straight from the front row. She's here every week. A trooper, a warrior, a road dog.
Do you guys remember when hashtags used to be pound signs? Okay, yeah, there's some of you out there. Some of you young people are like, no, I don't. But hashtags used to be pound signs. And I was thinking about it, and do you guys remember a couple weeks ago, the hashtag Me Too? That would have been a lot different if we would have called it Pound Me Too. Completely different. But I started thinking about it, and I don't really remember when pound sign went to hashtag. And I was wondering, what happens if one night we fall asleep and wake up and it changed it back from hashtag to pound sign? Think about all those Instagram celebrities out there who, they would be like, pound male model. Pound model with tattoos. Pound model with tattoo.
Fuck yeah, Joy Eileen. Paying homage to a little bit of hey, there he is. Hashtag men with tattoos.
Hashtag gay.
All right. So Joy, let's just jump into it. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Like a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yeah.
We've seen you on this show quite a few times. You go up other places?
A little bit, not as much as I could or should.
How many times a week?
No, not weekly. I have 3 kids. I'm stuck.
How old are your kids?
17, 11, and 6.
You got a 17-year-old?
Yeah, he's
Damn.
my stepson.
Oh, okay. All right.
But
all
he's
right.
mine.
I mean, I'm not doubting your love. I was.
No, that's what you have to tell him, or else he's gonna start OxyContin and dress like a hobbit and shit like that. We've seen this before. Well, that's fun. So you have a 17-year-old stepson.
Yeah.
Does he get in trouble at all?
Just found out he wasn't a virgin, so that was fun.
You thought he was a virgin?
Yeah, she found out while he was inside of her. Very awkward. Awkward moment. Awkward moment.
No stepmom porn. No stepmom porn.
Well, you're with your husband or man, and I felt very uncomfortable making the joke physically, for my safety, but it had to be made, and I'm glad I did.
Joy, what are your tattoos there? What's that tattoo on your arm?
Okay, that's the Jackholes.
Jackholes?
That's the name
Is
of
that
my...
Louis C.K.'s next album?
Oh my god, I had a Louis
yeah.
C.K. joke.
What's the Jackholes?
The Jackholes is my fictitious band in the books that I write.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wait, you're an author?
I am. I have 6 books published.
That's awesome.
Interesting.
Wow.
What are you guys doing?
You normally wear glasses, but this is
I
like
do,
the
I do.
performer Joy Eileen, and
They were just in my purse, so I didn't even think
But
about
you normally
them.
wear
I do.
glasses.
Do people buy your books? Do you make your money from
I
the books?
don't make a lot of money. I make more money ghostwriting. I make more
Okay.
money writing other people's books.
Okay.
So, but
She's like, you ever heard of John Grisham? That's me.
Can you get them on Amazon?
yeah.
Go buy some, people, and tell us how it is.
I'm curious.
by the
Jackholes.
Joy Eileen book.
Yeah.
What would be the one you recommended the most?
Well, I have the rock and roll book. There's 3 of them out.
Jackholes.
What's that called?
Breaking Faith, Surviving Faith, and Becoming Faith.
Oh my God! New series on the CW.
Trilogy. A trilogy.
Jesus Christ! You just got picked up for 30 episodes.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
Josh Hartnett just came back.
Well, that's fun. So you write a lot. What are some of the routines that you do when you're ready to write? What are some things that you do?
Honestly, it's just at night, when the kids are put to sleep.
Yeah, I bet this guy loves it. You just start writing, and he starts masturbating next to you. Oh, babe, you're doing the writing again.
Oh yeah, go write about the Jackholes. I'll make one of my own.
What other tattoos do you have? I see a lot of tattoos for a lady with a 17-year-old stepson. You know what I'm saying, Daddy-o? All right, go on.
Let's see. The
Look at
Robin.
that. That's a little bird.
My mom's name is Robin, so I've got that.
Everybody knows that's the sound of a robin.
Oh, yeah. Classic Robin's.
I
Weird,
have a-
awkward moment with Robin. Recently found out she's also not a virgin.
I have the Batman tramp stamp.
Do you really?
You have a Batman symbol on your back?
Is that
That's
really
funny.
true? Like
Yeah.
the Batman logo?
Yeah,
And
it's right above the Batcave.
when you come, do you
So-
scream, Gotham needs me?
Wow. Or do you act like Robin?
Well,
Yeah.
the bigger question, we're all standing in front of Bruce Wayne right here.
Yeah, so you have a Batman tattoo.
I have two Batman tattoos. Actually.
Whoa, dare I
Whoa.
ask where the other one is?
The other one's on my neck. Down there.
Oh, wait, what's
that's an
that?
abstracted Batman?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a
That's interesting. So you have a Batman tattoo?
That Batman sign looks like the male and female bathroom logos.
It does, huh? That's okay. Just so you can pee on my back.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Prickly dickly.
Wow. Look at
Okay.
that.
Oh, this show just got more
Oh,
exciting.
shit. Na, 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 na,
You asked for a girl.
Batman.
Wait a minute. You have a Batman and a Robin tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think
Very
that's
weird.
crazy. You should see your scarecrow.
Oh, my.
Obbity, 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 obbity.
Hey, what are you, the Joker? Hey,
That
wait a
ass
minute.
is
I can't
Heath
figure it
Ledger.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Riddle me this. Who is this guy?
What other tattoos do you have? There's one over there.
Oh, that's my my broken mended heart.
Wow.
Oh, did he mend it?
He did. There's
Aw.
actually 4 screws. It's
Wow,
the
did
3
you have to
ones.
use like a heart monitor thing to do that?
Very good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's in the book too. That's a book thing.
It's in a
too,
book.
as well. Yeah.
So your tattoos are inspired by your books?
A lot of them, yeah.
And many of them are inspired by Batman. My Batman. So it's really Batman in my books. That's really what
Which
it
one
is.
is your favorite Batman if you had to choose?
I like Michael Keaton. I think he's the only
Yep.
Batman.
I agree with that.
I mean, and then the one-liners in that fucking movie were amazing.
What is the worst Batman?
The worst? Oh shit, that's
easy.
gotta be
That's
George
super
Clooney.
easy.
What?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the correct answer.
Worse than Val Kilmer, though?
I don't know. See, it's hard. Like
He had nipples. Val Kilmer had bat nipples.
Yeah, it's more realistic.
Is it? What the fuck?
Joy,
I don't-
what else is going on with the kids? You found out how did you find out the 17-year-old's not a virgin anymore?
fucking Don Barris.
Wait, what? What did
He
Don
fucked
do?
Don Barris? Whoa. He put the whole ding dong in, man.
Yeah.
Golly.
Talk about the king of late night. You know what I mean?
There was
Hello.
a comma.
Did he eat the pussy?
He did a little crowd warm
Wait,
up.
why does Don Barris, why is he involved in your stepson losing his virginity?
He called. He called him. He took his fucking phone because he gave him the phone and called him and put him on speaker on the Ding Dong Show and was like, "Hey, Tyler, what's your girlfriend's name?" And he's all Jade, and I was like, "The whore." And then he's like, "What
Wow.
kind of attitude does she have?" And he's like, "She's sassy with attitude." I'm all, "'Cause she's a bitch." And then he's like, "Well, we want to."
Are you sure you're not in love with your stepson?
God, no.
You sounded jealous as fuck right now.
Fuck
She's
yeah.
a bitch, a smelly pussy bitch.
She took my
Always
baby's
around my man, I mean my
virginity.
son.
No.
Why don't you like her?
She doesn't like me. She doesn't like us.
you. Why
She's a-
doesn't she like you?
I don't know. She's kind of an uppity bitch.
Oh, God damn, you can't do that. Oh, that's terrible.
What is she, like a Bane fan or something like that? I don't get it. Where does this
She likes
stem from?
Superman and no.
Oh, my God.
I like Adam West, bitch.
You ever thought of buying a hat that says bow down?
Get it?
That's what's up.
Joy, do you and this is your husband?
It is.
What's the kinkiest thing you guys have ever done to one another? Is that a rough question to ask? All right, I'll take it. How deep is your love? Is what I should have said. That's what I meant to say. How deep is your love?
Our love's pretty fucking deep.
Really?
So deep that you would do what to him in the bedroom?
Anything kinky? Anything kinky?
I don't know if it's kinky. I don't know.
Like, do you have like a waterline mark on your like arm?
Do you ever put a finger in his bat cave?
No.
Oh, Alfred. Oh, Mom.
We ordered.
Where is he? Where is he? I was born in the dark.
Yeah. I can't believe it's one of my favorite lines from that whole thing. All right. Joy, anything else?
No. I mean, I love this show. Like, we are here every week. You guys are awesome.
Yay.
So.
Thank you for your love. Joy Eileen, ladies and gentlemen. She's on Twitter at It's Me Joy. It's Me Joy. Am I saying that right? At Hey It's Me Joy. There you go. So she's on Twitter. CJ Kelly did not leave a Twitter handle.
They rule. They always sit right up in the front every single week.
It is
sweet.
One more time for Joy
Good
Eileen and
people.
her awesome husband. Their unwavering support. So many cool fans.
And
out
by the
there.
way,
Jared, Christian, George.
Forget all the superfan stuff. The pound me too is a straight up solid joke. That's a really
Yeah,
good
yeah,
joke.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good joke. We didn't mention that, but it's a good joke.
Fuck yeah.
Pound me too. It would be awkward. I can see that. I would concede that they wouldn't want that.
Is it cool if we go to the bucket one more time? I already pulled a name out, so I truly don't even care about your response. Because at this point, Ichabod's Bucket of Destiny has already decided that we are all going to be graced with 60 uninterrupted seconds from Rex Wesley. Seems like a new name. Rex Wesley. No? No movement. Is this Rex? Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go. Rex Wesley.
Yeah. Give it up for
Hello.
Rex, everybody.
Here he comes. Making what is assuredly his Kill Tony debut. Put your hands together for Rex Wesley.
How y'all doing? What's up? What's good? What's good? Oh yeah, so the minute starts right now. You're right. Kill Tony debut, y'all. We getting things going. All right. So, what part of Texas you went to? What part of Texas? You said you're up in Texas, right? Recently? No.
Yo, are you doing crowd work, bro?
No. All right, well, we're going to roll with it. Texas is actually very pro-gay. Not a lot of people know that. You get a lot of scrutiny from being Texas that they don't like gay people. Texas is very pro-gay. All right, I'm going to let y'all know that right now. Who do you think, wasn't funny yet, who do you think gave them the idea for the foot-long corn dog? The assless chaps? No? The mechanical bull? Yeah. That was straight gay jokes. Guys, what's going on here? What I've learned? Hey, there we go.
Keep going. No,
Watch
keep
this.
going. Hold on.
Hey,
Let
yo.
him finish. Let him finish. I want to hear more of this.
Since I've been here, I've noticed that California is a fucking cat person state, you know? California is definitely a cat person state. Keep it, wrap it up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and touch on this Nutella thing. So,
Wait, finish the cat person joke.
Do not interrupt him.
guys, I'm on a roll here. I'm on a roll.
Yeah,
but
you
seriously,
are.
since I've been to California,
Candy flip.
I've been on a very strict diet. You know, Matthew McConaughey's on it. It's just from Monday to Friday, ain't nothing but ass and pussy.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
No, for real. All you gotta do is put a little Nutella on it. Boom. Done. Guys, it's an ass-eating joke. I'm a millennial. It's funny. Ass eating is in now. Just letting y'all know.
Oh no, oh
Fair
no.
enough. That's it. 2 minutes and 3 seconds.
That's pretty. Hey, that's a new record.
Rex Wesley. Fuck yeah, man.
Fuck
Hell yeah.
Well, welcome.
It is the
Appreciate
living embodiment of dubstep, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, bro.
Here
Hey,
he is.
you definitely
Wow.
don't. You don't want to get dating advice. You don't want to give dating advice from a guy wearing capris.
He's
What's that?
looking straight at me. I'm
Definitely-
scared.
I'm the last person you want dating advice from, dog. I'm wearing capris.
Oh,
Got you. When you hear that dubstep, you know you just
got
got
me.
motherfucking burned.
Yeah, myself.
Lightly roasted with Rex Wesley.
You just got.
It's happening.
You just got stepped on.
By
You know what?
myself.
Yo, Moshe Kasher got
Dubstep.
stepped on.
Hey,
Everyone, put your hands up! Yo, DJ Crab Dick.
You're right. I don't shave. I really don't. It's a cave. Bat cave.
You just got stepped on.
Oh my God, Rex, you are.
What's up?
You are an interesting guy. You
Thanks, bro.
So you're from Texas. Is that what you were trying to say?
Well, I mean, yeah. I was
I'm an
born
idiot
there.
for not knowing. I'm sorry. I heard you do some of your dubstep magical sound effects on me. Obviously, I'm a big dumb idiot.
Exactly.
So you're from Texas?
Whoa.
Born there, raised in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just got
Yeah.
stepped on.
Again. Nice.
You look like a guy. That's funny because you look like a guy that was born in Texas and raised in Florida.
Yeah, bro, I'm like the perfect redneck, bro.
Yeah, you definitely look like a redneck.
You can't get any.
You just
hey,
got
man,
classic redneck.
You can't
You
get
know the
more
red.
south
Wait, is
than Florida.
redneck? Because that's where the Renaissance Fair people hang out. Is that
No,
right?
no, it's redneck. I
That
don't know,
is
because
crazy.
farmers
You're like
can't.
simultaneously a guy that talks like he's black and looks like a guy that would lecture a guy for talking like he's black.
Oh, bro, there you
It's
go.
like, how can you be all
Nailed
these
it.
things?
Got.
You just got stepped
Crazy.
on.
Okay. All right.
Rex, how long have you been in Los Angeles?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
Where you been staying at?
Tarzana.
Tarzana?
Right?
Yo, you look like Tarzan, dude. That is
You right?
the obvious joke. Moving on.
I thought he looked more like an Encino man.
Nah, bro, ain't that? I walk their
Who
dogs.
you staying with in Tarzana?
My cousin.
Your cousin. What's your
Yeah.
cousin do?
He Postmates.
Okay, what do you do?
I walk
Swing from
dogs.
trees.
Swing from trees.
What do you do?
He's like, what do you do? Molly, ayahuasca,
Bro, yeah, it
DMT.
depends. Depends what show we're at.
Yeah, I mean,
I walk dogs.
You walk dogs?
Yeah, and deliver.
Or
shit.
do they walk me? I don't know,
It
dude.
depends, bro, how high I am.
It's lit, dude. It's lit.
you going to lightning in a bottle?
Right, dude. Snoop Lion.
What was that question, Moshe?
Are you going to lightning in a bottle?
No, bro, I am lightning in a
Yeah, I
bottle.
know.
Wow. you better rub him the right
Lightning in a bottle. Yeah, yeah.
way. Rex, you said that you eat pussy Monday through Friday?
Bro, you do not know how long I gotta brush my teeth for, bro. It is really bad.
What's
weekends?
It's
Nah, bro.
I
Do you
mean,
have any- yeah.
he's amazing because he's like, you're simultaneously, you look so woke. And
Oh,
then
bro,
your
yeah.
punchline was like, you know, the gay stuff, the foot-long corn dog, baby. It's just
Bro,
so-
hey, man, have you ever been to Texas State Fair, though?
Nah, dog, what's up with it?
Foot-long corn dogs, that's what's up,
Oh,
dog.
okay, man. Shit, what it be like?
Hey, man.
Man,
a
tell me about
foot
that
long.
fair, player.
A whole foot long.
Yeah, what's up?
What it is, cuz we got the button up to the top.
I feel you. I
to
feel
the
you.
top.
Pow wow!
Hey. It's the ice man, pow wow.
Pow wow.
Texas, bro. Hey, Houston, they did something this year, y'all. They won a World Series.
Yo, I run the
They
log
flooded.
ride there.
So Rex, what were you doing? What were you doing for a living back when you were in Florida and Texas?
I was a jet ski tour guide.
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me because
Yeah.
you actually look like a jet ski tour
I
guy.
know, bro. It was awesome. I got paid to party, dude. Like, drove jet skis around the islands,
Yeah.
and then they'd be like, "Yo, where do we party after we ride jet skis?" I'm like, "Yo, I get off at 6.
Oh, hello.
Dubstep.
The bar has the same name.
Wait,
as
why did
the
you move to LA
after
then?
party.
That sounds like a perfect life.
It was. I'm fucking broke now.
Why'd you move here?
Because I do comedy.
No, seriously, why'd you move here?
I'm dead serious. Well, I did.
I'm running from. I'm running
Alright.
from Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
How
I'm
long
fu-
you been
they-
doing stand-up for?
since I've been 18.
Man, long enough to know that when a joke doesn't work, you say, that was funny, I'm a millennial.
Yeah, bro.
That's how you do it.
We do that out
The
here.
answer to my question of how long you've been doing stand-up was
Since I've been 18.
since you've been 18.
So yeah, you're
How
right.
old
That
are you
was-
now?
That was dumb. Yeah, about like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
How often do you perform?
Weekly.
Weekly.
Once
Yeah.
a week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Weekly.
Moshe.
Yeah,
What's the fucking week, dude?
dude, Rex, dude.
What the fuck, dude?
Check it out.
I was scared of you earlier. My bad. I'm scared. I'm so afraid of this guy.
Yo, Moshe, you question my tight 5, dude?
Bro, they cut.
How dare you, dude? I got a tight 5, dude.
I ate a Type 5's pussy on Wednesday, dude.
I got a hacky sack in my asshole. I bet you do get laid a lot though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I also dab a lot, dude.
Dab.
I dab and I dub.
Yeah.
Hit the sound.
Nope,
It's not
you don't
funny
get
no
to
more.
call it.
It's not
That'll
funny
never
no
work.
more. It's not
Rex.
funny no more. What's up, boss man?
So like the last chick you hooked up with, where'd you meet her at?
Hooters, bro.
Hold on, what
Wait.
was it?
Hooters?
Hooters?
Yeah, Hooters,
You
bro.
shouldn't be allowed in a Hooters legally with that haircut.
Oh no, I am though.
They're like, no, you
because
can't come in.
I'm the exact type that they want to take home to dad. You know what I'm saying? They're like, they're like, ooh, he don't.
If their
make a
dad
lot
is
of money.
Bob,
The dishwasher.
He don't
is their
make no money.
dad Bob Marley? I don't know.
Oh my God, I hate to point this out, but even Bow Down Girl is like,
She's like,
nah, not on my worst day.
She's not having it, and she was gonna let the Hobbit eat her out. So I mean, just to let
You're
you know.
right. Damn.
The Hobbit with a dirty needle hanging out of his hairy foot. She's like,
wait, her hat says stand up now.
Did you eat? Did you eat at the Hooters that evening when you met that girl?
Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Wings.
Wings?
Wings.
Pussy.
What were you doing at Hooters?
Bro, they do
Nice.
open mic there, dog. Remember, once a week.
Doing yeah. No,
Once a
I've
week.
yeah. I don't. It's been a long time since I would have done an open mic at a Hooters. I'll tell you.
Bro, hey man, it's on the strip.
This was at the Hollywood Highland one.
It's on the strip.
You hooked up with a real Hooters waitress from that one?
No, I wouldn't say that one. I said she was Hooter, but that was the last one I ate at. The last one I did say,
The last Hooters or the last waitress?
Yeah, dude, I'm tripping, dude.
Rex, let me ask you something. Because you're an interesting character. Very rarely do we have like true villains on this show. And you are. You know, it's sort of like it's hard to be a bad guy on this show because we're all sort of like dicks the whole time. But you are so incredibly unlikable. It's amazing.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
almost shocking. I don't know if I
Thank
really
you.
see anything like it that often. But like the
Wait.
laugh, the
Wait, who did-
bragging of hooking up with.
Who did you vote for? You didn't vote, but if you had voted, who would you have voted for?
I'm a part of the problem, bro. I voted for Trump.
Yeah, I had a feeling because he's like it's like there's. I knew it. Well, what are you? You're
Yeah,
such a
Coach-
creature of mystery. I can't even.
He's
I
the
was
top
born
half of a pony version of a centaur.
He's like
Hey,
the
bro.
tail. He looks like the tail.
All right, so okay.
It's
So Rex,
amazing.
I wanted to ask you a question. That was just the front end of my question. It was
What's up,
you
boss?
are incredibly unlikable.
Thank
So here's the question. I want to know what you think is the douchiest thing about you.
Damn, bro.
No, tell the truth. Come
The
on.
douchiest thing about me, dog. Is it maybe the fact that I don't know what the douchiest thing is probably the douchiest
That's
thing,
a very
right?
good. That's
Yeah.
a very. That's a classic job interview answer.
Yeah.
My biggest
Thank you.
weakness is probably that I work too hard.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's it.
It's my-
I'm sponsored by a dirt company.
Yeah, they call me.
Actually.
They call me Bro Dirt. That wasn't funny either. Jesus.
No, mine was good.
Jesus.
I liked mine.
You're full of catchphrases,
Thanks,
Rex
bro.
Wesley. Is that your real name? Rex.
Rex. Wesley.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, it looks like your hair has a rusted root.
I don't know that one.
How many times you been to jail?
None, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bro.
Talk about
Come on,
white
dude.
privilege. I sell mad weed.
Jailed it.
Wait, now he's talking about white privilege. He's like toggling back and forth between. I
I'm the
can't figure
perfect-
you out.
I'm the perfect stereotype, right? I'm
Dude.
a good, comfortable medium between black and white.
What are
Right?
your parents like? They're still together. You come from money.
No. Oh no.
No?
No.
My parents are pro boogie boarders, dude. My
Oh.
parents are sea turtles, dude. My
mom's
parents are
name
Kurt
is-
Russell, dude.
My mom's name is C. My dad's name is Do. It's C. Do.
She did come here and kiss me.
No, you're my mom and my dad.
What are your parents like?
Fuck old. My dad's just white.
Oh, wait.
Dad's white, mom's Mexican, so.
Okay. Wait, which one? Which
Yeah,
one got the
I'll
woo?
give you that.
This one's for white dads.
All across the
What does
nation.
the white dad do for a living?
Wait,
Oh,
were your
bro,
parents at a concert that Allie went to last night?
Maybe. No,
What does your
there's
dad
no.
do for a living?
He's
I don't know,
Aquaman.
bro. My dad, he's like a really good like schemer. He's been doing it for a minute.
He's a what?
He's a schemer. Like I don't know. He just always knows how to make like some money. He's cool.
Hustler.
He's a hustler. Like I think I get that from
I
him.
love this. I think I've seen you and your dad on one of my favorite shows, Bloodline.
You might. Oh, bro, that was filmed out in the Keys.
That's a good reference for the 10 of you that have watched it. It's an amazing show on Netflix.
Your dad's
It was
Kyrie.
filmed in the Keys. It's tight.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right about that, Rex
Wh-
Wesley.
When you're alone in bed at night, are you like scared? Just like
Just
the
like in
panic of
general?
the reality of how much work it is to keep up the facade and stuff. Like,
Oh, bro, like I don't know. You gotta say you got when you
Moshe, to be
you gotta-
fair,
you
that's
gotta-
comedy in general.
You gotta
Doesn't
say
every
it.
That's all of
comedian
us,
go
that's
to
all of- oh,
sleep
yeah, yeah,
saying
yeah,
like,
yeah.
can I
But-
keep?
but-
How long can I keep up this
But Rex,
facade
at the
for?
end-
good.
Rex, at the end of a long day, I'm gonna roll with Moshe's question here. At the end of a long day, and you're at home, you take off your pants, the blood actually flows to your feet for the first time all day.
The very first time.
You plug into your lava
the
lamp.
Caprice,
What
there
do you
go.
what do you tend to think of when you're falling asleep at night?
Fuck, bro. How many days I got till rent's due, bro?
What?
How many days until rent's due? Basically.
Yeah.
Ayahuasca.
So like, what'd you do, for example, last month to hustle and pay your rent? What'd you do in particular?
Oh, I got lucky and I did like I was still riding off a check I got from MTV actually.
Oh, how'd you get a check from MTV?
I did a show called Undressed.
Oh yeah.
what's that about?
It's basically, bro, okay, like a large ass game of like Truth and Dare, but you're in your underwear. It's kind of, yeah. It's like.
So
it's
you were a
not-
contestant?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not naked and dating, but it's not naked and dating. It's
So you
really-
just play Truth or Dare in your underwear? What did
Basically,
they
bro.
dare you to do?
Like a
Cut my hair, dude.
not really.
Talk
Bro,
like your race.
I said no.
I don't know how to do that, bro.
No, what did you do?
Bro, the setup is a stage or a backdrop with questions. They ask you hella questions, and then a bed, you and your date, and that's it.
I got a great question.
Oh, jeez. Let's roll.
Your answer to what's the douchiest thing about you is that you don't know what the douchiest thing
Well,
about you is,
okay.
but I think I found out a way to find out the answer to my question. What is the coolest thing about you?
There you go. Yes. Bro, I mean, like you said, bro, it's not the facade, it's the facade, and it's the hair, bro. It's the hair.
That is definitely the douchiest thing about you.
You said it's not the facade.
That's how you say it.
Oh, it's the facades.
With a K?
Gotcha.
With a K. With a K, or K or an X. Socks.
There he goes, ladies and gentlemen.
Rex
Rex Wesley.
in
And with
effect.
that, we did another episode of Kill Tony. Did you guys have fun tonight? Did you guys get enough? Look at that drawing of Kill Tony tonight. Wow! The amazing Ryan J. Ebel with a special Star
it.
Trek homage. Look how cool you look, Moshe. Is that fucking crazy
Love it so
or what?
much.
All those prints are available at RyanJEbel.com, and be on the lookout for a huge announcement coming in the next couple weeks on the art front of Ryan J. Ebel. An amazing, amazing thing is about to happen. One of the coolest pieces of merch I've ever been involved with in my entire life.
It's
is coming soon.
amazing. It's
It
so
rhymes with the book.
Mm-hmm.
Moshe Kasher is going all over. I'm in Australia. I'm in Philadelphia and a bunch of other fun places. And you are?
Yeah, November 29th, the North Door, Netflix taping, Austin, Texas. Turn up, come out. If you want to be in that, austintaping@gmail.com. Charlotte, North Carolina this weekend, and New Year's Eve at the Grand Lake Theater in Oakland. Yeah, come by.
Fuck yeah. Patty motherfucking Ray. Make some noise for the great Pat Reagan, everybody. Every single week, he's the band leader. He brought us Joelberg, he brought us Jeremiah, he brought us Chroma Chris, and we love him. Patty Reagan.
Hey, check out the album The Harder They Come, the soundtrack.
Fuck yeah. How about some noise for motherfucking Joelberg?
Guys,
Joel Jimenez. Home run derby tonight.
Moshe's one of my favorite guests. Listen to the Champs podcast. Also, follow me at Mostly Sorry and watch the Nathan For You finale. I was in the art department.
I agree. One
Peace
more
out.
time for the
Thank
great
you.
Moshe Kasher, everybody. Come on. How much fucking fun
you,
did we
Tony.
have tonight? A blast.
Hey.
TonyHinchcliffe.com for tour tickets. Listen to Kill Tony. New Pony Hour coming out this week with Doug Benson and the Store Horseman.
We're off the next 2 weeks, but we have 2 shows the next 2 weeks. Death Squad secret shows, so come see us.
Those are
Support us.
stand-up comedy shows. Live audience, thank you so much for coming out. Have a great night.
See ya.
Goodbye. We love you.